Hi, welcome back to the channel. Ninja Luck here. Welcome back to Skyward Sword. Last I left off, I just finished the Elden Volcano region, got all the goodies in the sky, and I'm about to start the Lanayru region, or the desert. I'm not sure how long I'm going to spend on that. Elden was actually fairly quick, if I remember correctly. Wasn't a huge area. The desert's bigger, though, so it's going to be a little bit longer. Might make it 2 videos, or 3 instead of whatever it was. But regardless, we're just gonna get right into it. So, the desert is over here. And, making sure I got... Okay, I got my treasure medallion. My, like, metal... Oh, yeah, and I had the extra slot, so I just got the seed satchel. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. The desert is probably my least favorite area to go in. No, not probably, definitely my least favorite. I'm just not a fan of the sand. It's like, makes it hard to move around. I'd much rather deal with the forest or the volcano, Farron or Elden. I mean, the desert actually has some fun puzzles, so I'm not gonna... It's like, okay, to be fair, the electricity is the most annoying part. That's what it is. It's the electricity. Okay. Hey, Fee. A report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine. Good to know. Ooh, there's a target there, and over there. I wonder what those are for. When do we actually get that item? I don't remember. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. Yep, Lanayru Mine. See, the desert is really big. The starting area is not that huge. Oh yeah, my projections show that Zelda must have traveled through this area. Oh, I forgot. I'm still annoyed about Impa chasing us off last time and being like, hey, you can't... wait, where am I? It's just down here, right? Yeah, okay. But like, Impa basically being like, hey, you screwed up, you didn't get here in time, and then you need to leave now. And I'm like, but... If I didn't make it in time, why are you kicking me out? Like, why not let me just stay with her so that I can do my job? I don't know. Oh, right, the grass is all... Yep, I forgot about that. The grass is a little bit harder to figure out. Like, what am I trying to say? It's a little bit harder to tell whether the grass is tall or not. I know that noise. I knew it. I was like, I've heard that noise way too often before. Ah, crap. I forgot cicadas are fast. Oh well, getting this goddess cube. Cicadas are all over the desert. And I've heard that noise too often both in the game and in real life. Because in real life, I used to live in Nebraska, where cicadas are everywhere. So I'm used to that noise. Very used to that noise. I will say though, I'm actually thinking about getting the bug medallion soon. That is probably the next thing on the list of items to buy at Beetle's Air Shop, which would make it easier to find those things. Because like if you go on the map, you can see the bugs when you get the bug medallion. But just getting myself the warp point. Alrighty. Where is the... Are the bugs down here? It must be up top on like the higher ledge. Which I can't get to yet, but... Hey. Ooh, 2 rupees. That's helpful. And then, yep, just gotta push the cart out of the way. I actually am not a huge... I mean, what am I saying? I'm not necessarily, like... I do kind of enjoy the gimmick of, like, time warping or whatever in the desert. It's not like my favorite thing, but it's not like terrible. It's a neat gimmick. Freaking hate the desert. See what did I tell you? I've lost the heart to choo-choos because the desert freaking sucks. Yeah. Number one thing to know playing the desert, everything has electricity, and they will all very much screw you over. They suck very bad. Alrighty. Ugh. Yeah, so, your best option is to swing pretty much immediately after you, after the choo-choos stop sparking, because if you do that, then the choo-choo has just finished basically, and because sometimes if you wait too long, like you wait for it to stop sparking and then you run up to swing at it, it's like not in time or whatever, and what ends up happening is you hit it as it sparks again. So like right as it stops is the best time to hit it, which is not easy to time. Speaking of time, there's a magic rock that we have to hit. But here we can actually kind of cheat the money system by cutting all the grass down, or the dead grass down, and then once we're done, which granted, dead grass does not give you nearly as good rewards as the alive grass, or like it's not nearly as common to get something good. Speed will last longer than I thought it did. I was expecting that to take 2 trips. Regardless, you hit over here, and boom, it rewinds the area, which, if I remember correctly, brings all the grass back. Yep. Woohoo, we revived the area. Magic rock. Hey dude, how's it going? Where'd you come from? Zzz. We're here collecting time shift stones and transporting them to Lanayru mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones, Zerpt. They're too dangerous for humans. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact of the blue stones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. Yep, so we basically, the whole shtick of this area is that it's all about in the past, which is why these ancient flowers show up. They're only found in the desert when you have a time shift stone activated, making it not necessarily very easy to find them, although there's enough of them around the area that as long as you're actually like looking, they're not that hard to find. And for someone like me, who has to cut every blade of grass they see, yeah, I find a lot of those. Plus, there's... Actually, no, that's not true. There are a couple things that you can use to upgrade with them. But, not, like, a huge amount. It's not like it's going to be anything special. And... Ooh, that's right. There's 2 things you can get in. That you can... Yeah, so I think you go in here first. Or I'm going in here first, at least. And you'll lead me out. Hey, bro. Huh, you're looking for work, Zerpt. Then get rid of that funny-looking hat and come back with a helmet. How dare you make fun of my hat? My little hat thing is actually really cool. And, ooh, my 20 bucks. See, I'm just gonna rob you of all of your savings. And then, honestly, it really doesn't matter what else happens in here, so I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time cutting all the grass down again. Because, like, it really would be a waste of time. Only thing that might matter is if the ancient flower is back, which it's not. So we're just gonna go back, get in this minecart, and boom. Ride it to victory. Ooh, yay, an ancient flower again. See, like, that's what I said. These things are not, like, you can't find them anywhere other than the time shift areas, but they're not that rare in the time shift areas. They're actually kind of, like, decently often spotted, so it's not that hard to find them. Oh, right, that's what I'm doing. Just had to get my bearings for a second, but this is the shtick of you can throw bombs in the statues things. Doo-doo-doo. Freaking hate the desert. Yep, time for the worst part of the game. The sand sprinting. Combined with all the electric enemies. Those two together are like... Yep. Like, neither of these things are fun, let alone both. And then, yeah, there's a secret room. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to go here first because it's just a blue rupee. That's the secret room on the other one. Alrighty. Finally done with the shenanigans for now. I feel like, I was about to say, I feel like there's something in this room. And it's choo-choos. And pots. What am I doing? Yes, I've seen these guys. I remember this. The, Lanayru ant, that's what it is, yeah. I forgot about the ants. Hey, buddy, but you're mine now. Yeah, I think the ants are actually pretty common. They're not gonna be like one of those maxed out, like, bugs that's, like, so common you are gonna max them out by the end of the game, if I remember correctly, but they're actually, like, one of the higher, spawning, like, bugs in the desert. So you actually get a fair bit of them, if I remember correctly. I could just be an idiot, which, I mean, that's entirely possible. Maybe they don't spawn very much at all. Plus, it has been a while since I played this game, so I could be totally wrong here. Yep, and more electric things. These ones are far more annoying than the fire ones. Yeah, these are the kind of guys that you definitely have to pick up those extra hearts they drop, because they are going to take off a heart pretty much every time you face them. And which is not fun. Oh, gosh. I hate the desert so much. It's the least fun part of the game, is the desert. Literally anywhere else is more fun. I mean, I actually don't care about that heart right now. Okay, finally dealt with. Why do I get the weird feeling that something important is here? I swear. No, I think there's something I do to this room that I have to get. Yeah, because there's a treasure chest behind me. Like where you guys saw it over there, right? Now it gets right here. I swear there's something I do to this room that involves those, like, light things up there. I just don't remember. It's been a while since I played the game, like I said. See, this is why I hate the desert so much. The choo-choos are the most annoying ones, almost. Other than the bokoblins. Those things are a different level of annoying. But the choo-choos, like, if they're bigger, you hit them, they split, and now you have to wait for them to stop being electric. But if you wait too long, they merge back together. It's really freaking annoying. You can't just, like... just cut them to pieces like you do with the regular ones. You have to, like, cut and then wait, and then cut and then wait, and then... yeah. Thank goodness the keys are still normal. There are electric keys later on, but these ones, thankfully, are not that crazy. And no grass cutting. There we go. Why do I get the feeling that... Ah! I was like, I swear, there's a bomb flower around here somewhere. Yep, okay. And then... oh, right. Yep, I remember now. Yep. Got it. So... yep, there we go. I forgot. Knew it. There was a time shift stone in there. Now I have to make it across. Why am I stuck on the edge? Oh, right. I'm an idiot. My options are either roll a bomb across to blow it up, or hit it with the seed. Right. Duh. Come on, Eli. You've played this game like 4 times already. Why are you already screwing this stuff up? There we go. Cool. And the Deku Baba. And another ancient flower. See, like I said, they are not very uncommon. They're actually pretty common. What the? No, 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 no. Not this one. I want my bug net. I swear dragonflies are super fickle. You have to get really freaking close. And there we go. Dragonfly. There's a lot of bugs in the desert, I'm remembering now. That was a miracle. I did not expect them to fly back around right in front of me. Haha! Get outplayed. Goddess Plume. Oh yeah, this is a pretty rare treasure, actually. You don't find a ton of these. I think actually all the ones in the bottom, except maybe the one on like if you go over here, where am I? There we go. All the ones in the bottom here, bottom right area, other than the far left one, I think, are actually pretty rare. The far left one might be rare, but I don't think so. Only problem is I don't remember exactly what that is. But basically all the rest of them are super rare. And then, of course, the purple section is the, exclusive, side quest treasures, so those are, not all that special. I mean, they are special, they're just not, upgrade materials or whatever, anything. Okay, that was actually way simpler than I thought it was going to be. So, new strategy with those Quadro Baba things. Run up to them and just shield bash them in the face. Why did I swear I heard another one. Yep, Wait. There he is. That's actually really easy, yeah. Okay, well, for all you future people, don't try and cut their mouths open or whatever. Way too boring, way too long, way too annoying. Just shield bash them in the face when they attack you. Yep. And here we go, moving on. Finally exiting the mine. Which brings us out here to the actual desert. We have arrived at Lanayru Desert. The terrain in this area changed dramatically as climate forces rapidly turned it into a desert. Yep. It's sort of the biggest, but also kind of the most open area. I've confirmed numerous areas of sink sand. Should you step in sink sand, you may be swallowed by the desert. Bodily danger has increased by 30%. Oof. Man, 30%. That's a lot. As a safety measure, I recommend you... Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to read it. My readings indicate that Zelda has passed through here. As previously stated, this area is highly dangerous. Yep. I suggest reuniting with her quickly to determine the motivations behind her actions at Elden Province. Yep. And... in the desert. Cool. And... come on. Why do I feel like I'm slower than... I felt like the response time on Link was slower than usual. But I could just be dumb. But, first things first, we're just gonna save.